Hi, this is Gemma Black. I'm going to show you how to make this little box. I've made this box out of paste paper. I've made a bottom and I've made a top. This is beautiful paste paper to use, particularly when you're using a bone folder to crease these gorgeous edges. You start with 2 pieces of paper. One piece of paper needs to be approximately 2 millimeters smaller than the other. This one is my larger one at 150 millimeters, and this one is my smaller one at 148 millimeters. And the reason why we have a slightly smaller base is so that the top sits snugly without the bottom falling out. As you can see with this box, here's the base, and it's fitted in there just perfectly so that it takes a little bit to pull it out. How lovely are those designs, hey? Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to start with the base, and that one is this one. Okay. The first thing we need to do is to find the center of this piece of paper. And to do that, the quickest and easiest way is to fold, and make sure that you can see clearly, fold corner to corner and make a little tiny crease right in the middle there. Okay, and then fold the opposite corner. Again, make that crease. And there you will have the absolute center. If you need to put a pencil mark just in here, I can see mine clearly, but it may not come through on the video. There we are. The next step is to fold every single corner into the middle. Now, if you are as accurate as you can possibly be, you will get a good end result. I don't think that was the best fold. However, I shall continue. Alrighty, looking good, looking good. That's the only one that doesn't look quite so good. Okay, so I might just pull that in and fix him up a tiny bit. Okay, there we are. Now, the next step is to make the edges of the box. Here we go. You need to fold the edge this way into the center, like so. Again, if you would like to use a bone folder, by all means do. Open it up, fold the second edge in. Open it up, fold the third edge in. Open it up and fold the final and fourth edge in. Lovely. So now we have a little box in the making. Okay, next step, and it's a bit difficult for you to see, but I'll pull it up so that you can. What we're going to do is cut this little tab here from here to there, and opposite from here to here, and again from here to here, and then from here to here. I can see my creases quite clearly. However, you will find it a little bit difficult to see them on. So that's a little square there, and I'm going to cut up that corner of the square. My scissors just sit quite nicely into that little groove, and I can pull this along to here and cut that one as well. Turn it around. The opposite ones need to be cut, and that is all. We do not need to cut any other corners. No cutting corners. Okay. The next step is to pull this tab out and its opposite tab, and they're going to be our little flaps that will secure the box to its shape. We're going to use these edges here to pull in to create the side of the box. up and over the top with that flap. Ah, beautiful. I can feel it's just perfect. Slips in like that. Turn the box so that it's facing you as you work. That's the way I like to work with it. Bring those two pieces together, up and over the top with your tab. And there you have a beautiful little base to your box. Now remember, this is the base. Okay? You can actually, in the base and also in the top, pull these four up, create a little piece of box board or cardboard to go in underneath those flaps to create a good and solid base. And then you would take a little bit of PVA or EVA for those bookbinders amongst us, and you just put a little dob there, and it's nice and secure and a good strong base. All right, that's the bottom. Okay, onto the top. I'll work a little bit quicker with this side now because you've already seen it done. Corner to corner, put a little crease. Corner to corner, put a little crease. Just checking. There it is. There's your middle. Okay, every corner goes in. You can work it by eye. You really do not need to do this all mechanically. It's the beauty of being able to pick up a piece of paper and use your hands to fold it in nicely to get a good result. Okay, that one's not terrific. However, then we're going to fold those sides in. Use a bone folder if you wish. Bone folders are traditionally made of bone. Of course, some bone folders or letter openers have been made with ivory, which is absolutely abhorrent to me. But there are still some around. Because with the ivory, they have to kill the animal. With the bone, they're normally dead. Okay, so what I've done is I've done my edges. Now I need to cut those little square tab there, turn it around, cut the opposite. You'll get used to my terminology. It's not quite global. Here we are. Open that tab, fold those corners up. This is identical to the one I've just done. Up and over. However, this one is going to be 2 millimeters bigger than the other one. All right, won't stay down in there until you put a little bit of glue on the bottom. Okay. Beautiful. All right, and there we go. Now, oops, looks a bit skew-whiff on the camera, but it's actually looking better to me than it is to you. So here we have the bottom, here we have the top, or the other way around. We won't know till we try it. Oh, maybe I did them the other way around. That's better. Okay, that box goes in there nicely, nice and snug as a bug in a rug. And then all you need to do, this one's a little bit bigger, all you need to do is to fill it up with something yummy like jelly beans and give them to all your friends. There we are, today's little lesson. I hope you've enjoyed that. Cheers.